All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here. It's finally time to take a full look at the Day-Night StealthOps watch from Deep Blue. Unboxed this watch about a week ago. I think Monday, tomorrow would be a week. And I've worn the watch pretty much nonstop. It's a really, really cool piece. I like a whole lot of stuff about it. A couple little things I'm not super excited about, but they're very, very minor little things like that. Other than that, the watch is spectacular. So when I did the unboxing, I showed you the carrying case that it came in, and I didn't really show you everything that was in the box. So like I said, $189 price point, 190 bucks basically for this watch when it was shipped out, just under $200 with shipping and everything like that. But I did want to show you everything that it came with. Now, they did have a special promotion going where if you bought watches and you spent, I don't even think it was spending any kind of money. It was any watch on the website for a certain amount of time. They were giving away a free compass and a free thermometer to go on your watch strap. Now, I haven't done that for this watch. It's big enough for me as it is that I didn't want to hang extra stuff on it. Maybe if I was going adventuring or something like that, it would be cool to have on there. But you've got a warranty card, 1-year limited warranty on the watches, and instructions for the warranty are on the back here, so make sure you read that. Also instructions on use. Really interesting when you look at this, how many different movements they're using, from Seiko to Miyota to ETA, Solida, again 9015, and all the way into rondas with their quartz movement. So they're no holds bar as far as movements go. You can get everything from Swiss to quartz to Swiss quartz to Japanese quartz watches. Deep Blue does the whole gamut. And some of their watches really are, I think, the best deal out there for the money. If you want a go grab and go watch, check out their $99. It's kind of like an SKX knockoff, and it is the coolest watch for 99 bucks I think you can find out there. But also they've got this keychain, and again, I'm not affiliated with Deep Blue at all. You get this keychain, which is really cool with the Deep Blue logo, and this is nice quality stitch material here with the logo on it. You get a sticker if you want to throw that on your watch box or something like that. I put my stickers on my watch box I got over there, and then a cleaning cloth. So you get a whole lot in the carrying case, of course. You get a whole lot for your money. Now, these watches, this particular model and the other models that were available, sold out within just a couple of weeks of being available. $189 was the price point on this watch, and lots going for it at that price point. Now, this is called a CFRP case design here. It says so on the back of it. If you look at it, somewhere in the writing there, it says this is a CFRP, which is basically carbon fiber reinforced polymer, which is basically carbon fiber reinforced plastic. So makes her a very tough material, pretty much, I think, anti-magnetic, to be honest with you, as far as, you know, what the case material is, which is really cool. But very, very neat, well put together watch. Now I'm going to grab my caliper. I know we have a 44 millimeter case from side to side, but I neglected to measure that lug to lug. So give me just a second here. So always good for you guys to be able to see the real measuring of the watch itself. And like I said, 44 millimeter case there from side to side, lug to lug, coming in at 50, right at 50 millimeters, which is right on that edge, not too big. Given the light weight of the watch, 14.8, so it is a taller watch, running a flat sapphire crystal, as you guys can see here on the watch. And then for lug width, I'm pretty sure we're at 22. Yeah, 22. Now, I have not taken the strap off the watch. This is the strap that it came on. I did trim it because it was a little bit long for myself, and you don't have any adjustments here on the band, or on the on the strap. These aren't sliding, they don't move or anything like that, the keepers or anything like that. So inside this watch, you're running a Seiko NH35, so you get a trusted, great movement on the watch. Hacking, hand windable, of course, 40 hours of power reserve. And with that NH35 Seiko movement, you get date functionality, as you guys can see here. Now, I'll unscrew the crown on this watch, which is pretty cool. This is 300 meters or 1,000 feet. Actually, it says, I think this is 984 feet down there, which is pretty cool, very accurate. But screw down crown on this watch, pop it out, you guys will see the hacking. There, the second hand stop for pure accuracy if you want to set it, totally accurate. And then also you can change your date function. One of the things I noticed was the wobbly crown on this watch. Now, probably has something to do with the lightweightedness of that crown, and it just has a little bit more of a wobbly feel. Nothing too bad. I own a Vostok, so I'm used to that feel. But go ahead and push that in and get it started again. And then I did notice that, of course, like most screw down crowns, you want to kind of go back with it and then screw it forward. I'm not sure if you have stainless steel or in there. I'm assuming that crown has actually got some stainless steel in it. But the bezel itself It's a 60 click, very nice crispy bezel. Everything locks in good. Slight amount of back play, which isn't that big of a deal. You can see it moves around a little bit, but doesn't make too big of a deal. And it's got a little bit of a plasticky feel on that interface there, but very well put together. Nothing I'm complaining about. A sapphire crystal on the watch with, I don't even know with Luminox, I think with some of their newer models, their higher value models, they're offering a sapphire crystal, but very cool there. And then if you look at the case back again, screw down case back, which is pretty nice on this watch. Definitely helps with that water resistance there, but you guys can see all the writing there. Day-Night StealthOps, which is kind of a interesting name for it. Two-piece strap also being used on the watch. And besides the crown, that is probably one of the other things that didn't purely excite me as the feel of this strap. It is kind of chintzy feeling. I've worn it in the shower just to get it wet and try to break it in and stuff, but didn't make much of a difference. I'm sure once I wear this more, it'll start to break in and become super, super comfortable. But let's go ahead and pause it, get this watch on my 7-inch wrist, and be sure to stick around to the end for the lume because this has tritium tubes on it, so it just glows like a torch. All right, so here is the watch on my 7-inch wrist. It is a big watch, but being this a CFRP case, this carbon fiber reinforced polymer is super, super lightweight. So it feels like a G-Shock. It's extremely, extremely light on my 7-inch wrist. And it doesn't look too big, I don't think. I think I can pull it off no problem with that 50 millimeter lug to lug on the watch, but looks really cool. Now this one I have has the green tritium tubes for the indices, except for the 12 o'clock, and on the hands and at 12 o'clock you have orange. So let's go ahead and dim the lights and see what these tritium tubes do. All right, so I'm not in a completely dark room, but I wanted to show you guys. Now the lights have nothing to do with this. These are tritium gas tubes, and so they basically glow all the time. Even if you're outside in bright daylight, they're doing their thing. You just can't tell. So even in dimmed light like this, you guys can see that glow. And as it gets darker, they'll get even more, they glow more intense just as your eyes adjust to it. So don't like to go full dark in here because it actually messes with my camera and the whole focusing and everything like that, especially on a blacked out watch like this. But hopefully over at the website, they get these back in stock soon. They have another variation of this out there. And it's not called the Day-Night StealthOps. It's called something else. It has tritium tubes. They're $179. It's a great watch, but it has more color to it. It's definitely not this full blackout look, which I think is why these ones sold out so quickly and everyone really loved them. They have this also available with yellow and blue, I do believe, as far as the tritium tubes go. Those ones sold out super, super quick, but very neat watches. Deep Blue has a lot of value for the money. So, all right, guys, that's the full review of this watch. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.